About a year and a half ago, I got into a very, very bad accident. I was thrown from my scooter going about 30 miles per hour. That's not funny, but every single time I say it, people seem to chuckle about it. So I've developed this complex about laughing about being thrown from a scooter and almost dying. Yeah. So, anyways, basically, what happened, I got, really, really bruised up. This right here, some other places that are below that I'm not going to pull up here to be in the camera, and I broke bones in my foot. So I didn't have to have surgery. Basically, what they did was they told me to stay off my feet for an extended period of time and that the bones would heal themselves. But I really had to be very careful to let them, heal fully before I started doing the most. So I had to walk around in a little shoe situation, keep it wrapped up, keep the wound really clean. And we took some crutches from All Things in Common at my church. And so, yeah, I had crutches. Didn't really realize how the bones had really, really grown back until probably about 4 or 5 months ago. I started practicing my yoga again every day. Basically, in yoga, you may notice that there are some poses that you just don't want no parts of. You can't extend yourself all the way into them, and that's really where the practice of yoga comes in, where you learn to really extend yourself and be still in that moment. And I liken that to just situations in our life where this moment is very, very painful, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to. I can't stay in this moment. I need to get out. I need to run. I need some kind of release. But if you continue to practice that pose, continue to stay in that space, you will eventually find that you've mastered, and maybe not even mastered, but if you become more comfortable in that uncomfortable pose, because a great majority of the yoga poses are just not comfortable situations to be in, like downward dog. While it is one of my favorite poses because it is like the cure to a headache, it is just for my sanity's sake, some good downward dog will get me right. I messes with downward dog, but nobody want to stay in downward dog for 30 minutes. Learning to just be still in one pose will really teach you some patience. It will really teach you, get you in a place where you're really breathing appropriately. And so I'm going to bring it around to tell you why I'm talking to you about all this. There is a pose called standing head to knee pose. And when I first started back doing yoga, probably about 4 or 5 months ago, like I said, I could not get it popping. Like, I was just a raggedy mess. Needless to say, it was not going index finger to the ground. Translation, it wasn't going down. So I continued to practice it though. Every single night, I work on my standing head to knee pose, and very recently realized that I could get it popping. I could hold it longer, but I'm going to stretch this video out. So listen, this is the thing that gets me. The foot that I was standing on, not the leg that I was extending to put my head to my knee, the foot that I was standing on is the foot with the broken bone. When I realized that, I've continued to practice standing on my right foot, which is the unbroken foot. And so I'm getting much better at it, but I can get that left foot popping for my Lord. And I could get that one popping first with like vigor. It's not like it doesn't extend me. It's not difficult for me at all to stand on my left foot, which was the broken foot. What the Lord revealed to me in that is that when something is broken, it heals back stronger than it was before. That's scientific. Don't you make me post some links to some scientific studies, because I will, because it's been proven that if a bone has been broken and it heals back properly, it will heal back stronger than it was before. Let me take this moment to encourage you in that there are some broken things in your life that if you let them heal properly, and I'm preaching to myself, if you let them heal properly, they're going to come back stronger than they were before. I can't even record this video anymore because I'm about to dance like David danced on that. And if you don't know how David danced, you need to make a trip to Samuel and find out about David taking it all off for his Lord.